If you have pre-diabetes, diabetes, or lots of belly fat and you can't figure out how come it's not going away even though you've been doing good stuff, hear me out. I am not selling you anything. I discovered something through my research. You're not gonna like the truth, but it will help you heal this. And I know people have told you, doctors have told you, it's unhealable, and yet they're fucking wrong. How dare I, right? And yet I'm still right. Here's the secret. Western medicine wasn't created to get you well. It was created to keep you part of a system. Hence why they're not telling you the truth. They're just pushing drugs on you. Otherwise, they would have told you this truth. Maybe they weren't even taught it. In all three of the things I talked about, pre-diabetes, diabetes, intense, lots of belly fat, it all has to do with your blood sugar cells, your blood cells having to do with sugar transfer. I know you know this, but keep listening. Not being able to do anything with the constant overflow into the reserve buckets. So if you think of your body as a car, you put gasoline in the car. You know when it clicks that you need to stop, otherwise it'll overflow out of the car. Our bodies doesn't have it overflow out of the car. It flows back into the body in toxic ways. So the reason diabetes and pre-diabetes and incredible belly fat is constant and seems like it's untreatable is because society tells you to keep feeding it. The problem is your body is constantly remaking every cell in your entire system, from skin cells to the cells that create your liver and pancreas and everything else, regenerates. And if you leave it in a petri dish of its own making, while it's already still because of everything you got taught to do, it can't regenerate into a healthy cell. But if you heal everything around it by doing different stuff, just like a swimming pool, when you fix the chemicals so you can get back in it and swim versus the yuck it was at, has to do with the levels. You need an alkaline-based body. That's one. Two, if you remember to keep your body in an alkaline, healthy base, those cells regenerate, heal, and then can dump out all that stuff that's stuck on its own in healthy ways to regenerate into a healthy cell. Within 6 months to a year, if you kept doing that, these conditions would be lessened. Also, it is why intermittent fasting is the only thing that truly heals all of them. Because intermittent fasting will give you plenty of time for all your cells to dump out all the excess shit that you got taught you had to have 6 meals a day to do. Doing intermittent fasting with a small window of eating lets your cells regenerate properly.